has ridden this bull previously before, so good rematch here.
Mason Taylor able to handle the explosion.
Jose rode last
week. He gets the ride, so Lambert's strategy indeed paying off, resting Lawrence for the moment. Keyshawn comes up when Lambert and his teammates need him, and just like that, Cooper Tires moves to the front, 84.5.
Yeah, and a good, solid ride by Keyshawn right there, but it goes back to the point of Jose has done a lot of this on his own. Well, now when you get these role players to step in and start stacking up rides, now this team starts to turn into kind of that maybe untouchable team, especially in this division.
Cooper Tires has rarely trailed in any of these games.
It's going to be in a big way.
Well, Mac, you are prescient. You telegraphed your answer well. Jose Vitor Leme didn't need to telegraph his intentions at all. He lived it. 8 seconds, and that's going to put Cooper Tires a little further in front.
Well, watch this back here, Craig, and think of all the 6 and 7 second buck-offs that we've seen. Here's the difference. Jose's a little bit behind, but he never quits trying to get back to the middle. Right there, I mean, he's stretched out. He's behind, but he keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. If the bull turns up the intensity, so does Jose. He matches whatever the bull throws at him. That's why he's the best bull rider in the world right now.
88.5 points, and that provides Cooper Tires with a 91.25 point cushion. That was pretty darn good, but it's going to be too little, too late for Team Wrangler. They'll take some momentum into tomorrow's final game, but this one, as good as it could be, needs to be 91.5, and it's going to be upper 80s, but as you said, Mac, just not enough bull underneath him. 88.75, best score we've seen all weekend.
Well, it's a really, really good ride. Sitting Bull has a darn good day, and Jarboe dominates him. I mean, he made a really aggressive ride, but also, as you said, it was too little, too late. They needed some of that earlier in the game.
J.W. Hart and TNT Bucking Bulls. And Come On Over seemed to really have multi-directions as he left the bucking chute, and the judges feel a re-ride is warranted. Milan San will get on another one.
Yeah, let's watch this back and see where the foul occurred. The judges have been very consistent about this. If they hit themselves, and he hit it with his back feet right there. That one, that's a close one, but the way they've called it the whole time, I'm all right with that one.
Right back.
He didn't hit his hip, kicked the back of the chutes. That one's, either way. I don't know.
That one's
JW
got
Hart,
you for the first time sort of questioning things, right?
JW Hart, the stock contractor there, is probably not agreeing with that. He's ridden this bull previously before, so good rematch here.
Mason Taylor able to handle the explosion. He's able to put a lid on Dynamite Cap, and Team Union Home Mortgage takes the early lead, 88 points.
Whoa, good score right there, man. Good stuff from Taylor. You hate to see him limping off like that because his team really needs him in the second half. Big performance, though, out of him here, 88 points. That really gives Team Union Home Mortgage that breathing room that they're so badly needing.
Not tonight. Big Jamma finds a straight line off to the left. Kolbaba a couple times looked to make contact. The judges feel it was the touch at 3.5. That was warranted.
Yeah, and I think Kolbaba, no question, felt that, and that was a real concentration breaker for him. This bull's hopping and skipping. Kolbaba feels it there. You see he's stuck into his hand. He picks his head up. That's a bull with, I always talk about good timing. That bull had terrible timing there.
Oz all over the place, and Alves can only crawl away to safety. He's down, and surprisingly at the moment, unable to get up. If he's unable to come out for the second half, that'll be a huge, huge noteworthy bit of news for Union Home Mortgage as the sports medicine team helps him out of the Pendleton Whiskey Letterbuck Saloon.
Well, when a bull has this many moves, this strong about it, these kind of rolls, that is putting a lot of strain on your legs and on your groins in particular. And I know Silvano's feeling the effects of that. Oz had some stuff to him.
Chance for Las Vegas to take the lead. A walk in the park, or we'll call it a walk into the saloon aboard Gambini. Chase Dougherty puts Las Vegas in front.
It's a clutch ride right there on a bull you know you're supposed to ride. You know your team really needs you to make that ride. That's the kind where it's easy for a guy to get too tight, get a little panicky. Chase doesn't. He looks like more so the veteran than the bull does in that matchup right there. Outstanding job.
Still waiting on that final set of scores before we know exactly what the standard is. There it is, 86 1/4. So Las Vegas now has provided Team Can-Am a target. And after coming off the bench last night, Rafael Dos Santos gets the start. It's over, even before Zeke Mitchell gets on the back of his bull. Well, Stetson Wright bears down and comes through when his team absolutely needed it. Aboard All It Takes, he gave it everything he had. They were down by 3. They're going to move to the lead, 86.
This is huge, too. I love how much of a gamer this Stetson Wright is. This is not, this bull's not going to put up the biggest bull scores that we're going to see, 41 3/4, but this is one of the hardest bulls to stay on as a bull rider. There's direction change. There's tons of forward movement. We talked about Stetson's been having trouble finishing rides. That's a great job by their captain right there in Stetson Wright. Big stuff.
The lead is 83 points, and it comes down to the final pair. Off testing crazy earlier in 2. Space Force tries to send Smith into the stratosphere, but it's the landing at 3.5 that ends his hopes. Another buck off.
Yeah, and check out that bull score right there.
Ooh.
44 and a quarter. That's the best day I've ever seen Space Force have. That's an incredible day for that bull. That bull's usually just really nice to ride, hence the reason he's in the re-ride pen. These bulls have been firing out here, though, man.
Your sport more than mine, but right, anytime a bull is 44 or above, that is noteworthy.
Yeah, and hats off to the contractors. They've done a really good job keeping these bulls tuned up out here.
So Can-Am has a 3-point lead. Now they get a chance to add to it.